this has got overgrown since I was last here. Well, hello and welcome to another adventure. I'm making my way down these lovely lanes, heading to a campsite in North Norfolk. I had a window of opportunity of Friday evening, Saturday morning, and I thought, well, why don't I camp overnight? Fucking hell. Why don't I stick it in a bush? Bit cross road there. Yeah, why don't I camp overnight and have another night in my new tent, and then do sort of second half of the ride. Saturday morning, get home, back for the arrival of my sister-in-law. Can't wait for that one. Yeah, so I just was thinking Thursday evening, you know, seize the day, or as is probably more often said, fuck it, I'm going for a ride. It's very brambly down here. Jesus, more of them. It's worth it though, because this one brings you out right in Great Massingham, which is a lovely, lovely little village. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. Yeah, so you've got a duck pond there, you've got a pub behind me, and then you've got this lovely pub here. Stopped there a couple of times for a shandy. It's really nice. And then you've got this gorgeous sort of village green, and then the big pond. So I often sit there and park my bike and get a photo. Oh, like today people are fishing. You know what fishermen are like, fart or make any noise, and they're coming over to give you a thump. Right, I thought I'd just quickly stop and explain what I'm doing. So, yeah, so I'm heading up to North Norfolk, to a little village called Burnham Thorpe, to a campsite which is about the cheapest campsite I could find in North Norfolk. 18 quid a night. I think she said it was meant to be 20, but because I was on a motorbike, she did it for 18. Yeah, so it looks like a good decent campsite in a good location, and it was bang on the route that I'd made up. So I'm currently just on the Peddars Way, look, so this is Peddars Way. So I've come from that, obviously that direction, so I've done a loop starting in Swaffham, and it's going to go round. I always go in an anti-clockwise direction. It's a cyclist thing really, because it just means you've got more left turns, and left turns are easier as a cyclist than obviously doing a right turn and crossing a road. Yeah, so this lane carries on for a bit here, and then I'm going to hook a right and head over towards Bircham, and then head off to South Creek, and then on to Burnham Thorpe. I'll probably stop at Burnham Market to get fuel. yeah, so the plan was, I just wanted to I was free Friday afternoon. I had some work that was cancelled, and so I thought, right, I'm going to go on my bike. Shame I haven't got longer, but then I thought, well, if I take my tent, I can go do half the route, camp the night, and then do the other half of the room, and then back for tea and medals, and my missus will be pleased as punch. So what I've done is I've done like a real minimalist pack. When I did a review recently of my One Tigris Tetra tent, I just took this bag with a few little bits in it, and it made me realise you don't need a lot of clobber. So I've thrown bare essentials in there, like tent, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, pillow, stove, a few clothes, wash kit, me dancing Crocs so I can go down the pub maybe, hopefully. And it weighs less than 6 kilos, the whole thing, bag included. So I just strapped that on there with a couple of rock straps, look. And that's just me little tripod I use. And then in my tank bag, it's just a few, it's like my charging kit, my, what do you call it, power bank, and then it's drone and a few other little bits and pieces. Got a torch in there and that sort of thing. Yeah, so I just thought, right, well, let's do this. The opportunity has arisen. Let's seize the day and get out there. So yeah, so as I said, I'm currently just here, just south of Great Bircham, and then I'm going to cut across and then round and then over towards Burnham Overy, and then across sort of Brancaster Way, over to Hunstanton, and then just pick up some usual trails that I tend to do, and then head back towards Swaffham. And as per usual, I'll stick a link in the description to the route, so if you want to download the GPX and come and do that. But just as per usual, big boys, you know, here, let's play the game, stick to the legal trails and due diligence and all that, and observe any TROs, because we all want to keep doing this. Yeah, so that is the plan. So let's get back on the bike and on with the next bit. Right, so we would go straight over here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a left up here and go into Burnham Market. So we would go straight on over to Burnham Thorpe, but I'm just going to zoom up here to Burnham Market because there's a garage just up here on the left, and grab a few supplies, bottle of water, might even sneak in a couple of beers, and then we're not far actually. The campsite is just it's this Whitehall Farm campsite, so it's just here, and then the pub is just up there, look, the other end of the village. It's not far, 10-minute walk. Oh, there's a chip here, I forgot about that. Oh might have to do a bag of chips. Well, that was flipping awesome. That is one good chippy. Yes, a nice sausage and chips. Yeah, so I did get a few supplies just for this evening at the campsite from the shop there. So it's not brilliant, the shop, but it's got all the essentials. There's a Chinese down the end there as well. So yeah, perfect to sort of come down here, get some fuel if you are doing this route, and then stopping at the campsite, get some fuel and then a few supplies, bag of chips, and then head over to the campsite. Perfect. I apologise now for what I'm about to do. The campsite's down there, but we're just going to go down here and have a look at some of it. So I'm going to apologise now for what I'm about to do if you're French. Because if I can find it, see the sign there? I suppose you can see that. The birthplace of Admiral Lord Nelson. The old rectory in which the Admiral was born stood 20 yards back from this wall. It was pulled down in 1808. Yeah. Who says us bikers aren't cultured, eh? They're horsey people here, so I'm obviously being very cautious, let's say. Don't want to go in brapping all over the place. Camping. There we go. Reception. Okay, this looks great. Deploy the puck. Sorted. Yeah, so this was the cheapest site I could find that was in this area of North Norfolk, bang on the route of the trail, the route that I'd put together, and yeah, it's been good. 18 quid a night. So this big silo here is like a TV room at the bottom, and there's the bar there and the pizza place. Get rid of my rubbish. I've got some new knee pads on that I bought a few weeks ago, but I've just not had a chance to use them yet. Some new Liat ones, and yeah, they've been really good. I always think the sign of a good bit of kit is you don't know you've got it on, and they're sort of kind of almost sort of semi knee brace. I know someone's going to probably moan at me calling them that, which they're not a knee brace, but they are going to give you a bit more protection, but probably way more comfortable than knee braces. Yeah, they've been good. I remember this lane now from when I did the Trans Anglia Trail. This heads down to the windmill. Forget the name of the place now. Lovely part of the world. Grass is still pretty wet and slippy. On in. Windmill. There's quite a few in this area. You've got a bit of a windmill fetish. This part of North Norfolk will definitely satisfy your needs. It's like something out of a Constable painting today. Beautiful. Last time I came through here, this bit was a little bit confusing, so just going to zoom in on the map just so I can make sure I'm only going where I'm meant to. Yeah, up there, look. And through a common. So, just let's have a look. So it does sort of. Is that it up there? Yeah, must be. It's not very well defined. Yeah, I'm bang on alignment. Round to the left. Ringing me, but that's my missus. What time are you going to be at home? remember there's a gate just up here, and it was closed last time. I had to go round it. And it was pretty tight. You might be able to get through it, but I don't know. Look at that for a view. Gorgeous. Just heading into Hunstanton now. There's two Hunstantons, so there's old Hunstanton, which is where the old lighthouse is, and then there's Hunstanton itself, the sort of newer Hunstanton, which is a bit more touristy, a bit more kiss me quick. If you like a slot machine, this is the bit to come to, or a pitch and putt. Yeah, and often down here on the right, near these amusements, is where a lot of the bikers gather. So yeah, so already I can see there's a good, what, 20, 30 bikes down there maybe? No, there's not quite that many. It is a bit early. Ice cream parlour down there as well, so a good place to come get an ice cream. Let's get an ice cream. Nice ice cream. I needed that. As much as you can need a ice cream at 11 in the morning. Right, so we're just going to go down here, and then there's a sandy bit, like a bit of a byway that runs up the back of some houses, in between the houses and the beach. And it's only a short stretch, but if you're not used to riding in deep sand, then you might find this bit quite interesting, let's say. Yeah, there's a lot of people about. It's going to be a nice day, so everyone's heading to the beach. The little beach hut, or the static caravan. Right, so we're going up here. Yeah, it's quite deep sand, this. Bike's already getting a bit squirrely. As I've said many a time before though, with sand, the faster you go, the easier it is, realistically. Don't want to take the piss though, because there are people walking the dogs. How I saved that, I don't know. That's deep. That is very deep. now going to go, yeah, off to the left. Right, GoPro, battery changed. Yeah, that was a perfect example there of in the sand where the faster you go, the easier it is. And as soon as I slowed down, because of that pedestrian, the bike just got swallowed into the sand. It grabs you. Favourite bits locally around here as you head up past the old church and onto Borsey Country Park. Beautiful countryside. The church sitting there up on top of the hill. Yeah, the puddles are still a bit deep. I'll go through it. Woohoo! So I've been past here a few times on various vlogs that I've done. I expected it to be mobbed here today, with it being so nice. It does look beautiful by the water here. Yeah, a couple of people are out paddling. Nice. Decent place to stop and have a picnic. Alas, I don't have the time. Right, so this is sort of last lane really. It's a nice one. Takes us into West Acre and then it's road back to Swaffham from there. It is beautiful country, you know, just come for a steady bimble. I do enjoy riding this T7 on the lane so much because it's just such a basic bike and a simple bike, but it gives a lot. It gives a lot of feedback. You know, you really do feel like you're at one with the bike at times. Really talks to you. The suspension's not the greatest. Yeah, I have upgraded my springs, but that's it. Such a great bike. I love it. And riding it, you know, at places like this, absolute pleasure. lucky with the weather, it's been absolutely glorious. Right, so this is it. All good things must come to an end. Well, thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope you enjoyed it. You know what to do if you have, and you know you want some more content from the channel. I've got a seat concept seat in the post. I would have hoping it was going to have come this week, but it hasn't. So yeah, so soon I'm going to get out on that and do a review. My butt is just starting to hurt today, so hopefully that's going to solve that problem. Yeah, so thanks for coming along. Hopefully see you back again on the channel soon. Failing that, I'll hopefully see you out on the trail riding your bike. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take your goggles off. Yeah, start finish is just up there by Waitrose, and but I'm going this way because I'm going to go home now and go and mow the lawn, you know, do all that sort of stuff. So hope to see you back on the channel again soon, and I'll say my goodbyes from me, from Mike. Bye for now. See you again.